There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, what up, everybody? I think my microphone's situated here. Gary, what is this trash I've been listening to for the last 3 minutes? Holy. This is the stream that almost wasn't, and still may not be. We are experiencing some internet issues, which I love so much. Internet/computer issues. So if you can see me, if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up in the chitty chat. Would appreciate it. My computer directly to my left is just, it might as well be on fire. You are of no use to me. What are you doing over here? I think it might be time to put that laptop out to rest, man. Mind of its own. Okay, I think we're all right. I'm getting green from OBS. I've got green from YouTube. Woo! If you were in the waiting screen, you may have seen the chat cut out and come back. I had to reset everything. I did a hard reset on my internet like 3 minutes before I went live, so it came back on just in time. What up, everybody? I missed y'all. It's been a minute. Last Thursday, I think, was our last stream. And I must apologize for those that were here and those that watched it back by way of the VOD squad. I was just tired, man. Been a long day. Felt out of sorts. Looked out of sorts. Smelled out of sorts. I hold the top of it closed as I mix the creamer inside of it. I think I needed a good mix. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. You know what I need? I need Penelope's face right there for as often as I grab that and take a drink. Okie dokie. Who is in the chitty chat? We will say our hellos quickly and then we will start to auto farm. I have a lot of full energy refills that I'd like to blow through tonight. Also, let me unpin my message if you got a chance to read it. My wife and I went out on Friday night to see the new Spider-Man movie, and it was good. I don't think I was as blown away with it as I was expecting to be, but I think that was... I don't think that was the fault of the movie. I think it's just I had waited so long to see it that the shock and awe of everything just wasn't quite there for me, because I hadn't watched any trailers, but obviously just being on Twitter and being around, you knew what was going to happen with all the Spideys pairing up. So it was cool. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed the movie, but I wouldn't pay to see it twice. I'll put it that way. Let's see who's in the chat tonight. Quite a good number of Spidey hotties. Oops, was that a spoiler? Pixie? No, it was not. By the way, how old is Tobey Maguire now? He's... We'll talk about that in a minute. Original. Hey, Joel. Fun fact. Oh, I'm sorry. Axe. Sup, Joel? Thanks for the heads up. I blame Gary. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get Brian in this thumbnail. I haven't had him in the last couple thumbnails, I feel like. I've let you down, and I apologize for that. I'll blame Gary. I'll beat him with his stick afterwards. I think he's got a sponsor for us tonight. Do you got a sponsor for us? Okay. I haven't seen anything on the teleprompter, so... I'm at your mercy, good sir. Original. Hey, Joel. Fun fact. Did you know that crocodiles can't stick their tongues out? That's a terrible life. You can never give somebody the raspberries. I'm always down for a good animal fact. What up, Mike Middleton? Jeff Morris, welcome to the chat. Connor Genon. Joel. What up, what up? BB, another hashtag bald day. Starting the week off right. What up, BB? Evan, the title of the stream says rank ups. That must mean that we are going to see that rank 3 Human Torch. I actually think that I might have a little bit of science ISO floating around. I need to rank up. I feel like I'm yelling. Am I yelling in the mic? I apologize. Let's see. So we need to rank up 6-star Torch. 5-star Aegon we're good on. Technically 5-star Mags I'm good on. I might rank up my 6-star. I'm not sure about that yet. I also need to take Sim Supreme to rank 2. And then Nick, unless I get the 6-star, our 5-star is fully ranked up and ready to roll. So it looks like I just realized the chat might be a victim of my reset. Hold on, everybody. Everybody relax. Let me shut this off real quick. All right, that should pop up back in a second. There it is. Let's see. Hey Joel, I'm at the GM quest. Oh, Grandmaster quest now. I just need to farm revives, and he will be down. Nice. Andrew Field, I completed Variant 2 tonight and pulled Professor X finally from the crystal. Nice. I do not have a Professor X. Would not mind at all grabbing him. This music is way too hot. Coming in way too hot. Hold on, my wife is texting me. Oh, did I spell preparations wrong? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. My wife. She's texted me to let me know I misspelled it. Alright, I need some more chill music. There we go. Welcome, Under Mother. He's back. Back for month number 2. You couldn't get enough of me, huh? 2 months of baldness. Hey, Joel. If you put an iPhone in a blender, does it make apple juice? I'm pretty sure there's a channel that does that stuff, isn't there? There's like a channel, I think it's called Will It Blend or something like that. Maybe I'm making that up. Appreciate you, man. On for 2 months. I think next month your little Joel grows some more facial hair. Your little man there. Let's see. Hey Joel, you look extra handsome tonight. Well, thank you. I think what it is it's all the extra paint. Hold on, it's here somewhere. I've got paint all over my arm. Where's it at? There's a little bit. Okay, maybe I'm going crazy. I could have swore I had paint all over my arm. I don't know. Okay, clearly I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I painted in this the other day. I've done a lot of painting in the last week, and I thought I had paint on my arm. Either way, just took a shower. Fresh breath. I know that's coming through. White Mommy, what up? Hey Joel, I saw you fix the chat screen on the music room. Looks great. Yeah, that was an OBS plugin called StreamFX, and they had 3D transform as a filter. That music kind of hits. John Plays Mobile, what up? All right, I gotta get caught up in the chat here. While I do so, I'm gonna go blow some energy. I've got a bunch of full energy refills that are gonna expire in like a day. And we need as many of these revives as we can get our sweet little hands on. All right, let me turn that down, turn that up. Let me know how the audio is for you guys. All right, I've gotten really lucky with these. The last couple times I've come in here, we've had 2. And we may not have any. Okay. Okay. All right, Kabam. I see what you've done here. I see what you have done here. All right, I guess we'll just run, I don't know, we'll run B. There's a revive over there. Or a potion, I mean. Let's see. Audio might be a tad bit loud. This should be better. Also, I look very tiny. You need more of me, not less. Also, OBS looks a little spotty. Yeah, let me reset the Elgato. I tell you what, man. All you do is just try to provide decent content to the people. And my internet and computer and Elgato and everything in between does its best to absolutely ruin that experience for everybody. Alright, we'll let that reset for a second. We keep an eye on it. Hi, stepdad. Stroking my saber. I thought I was your grandfather. Now I'm confused. Pick a lane. What up, man? Good to see you here tonight. Joel, my name looks good under your chin. Oh, I see what you were saying. Yeah, Under Mother kind of took that from you there, didn't he? So sorry. Mr. Murph, hey, Joel in chat. Hope you're well. Doing good, man. Doing as well as I can do on a Monday. Let me try to refresh the Elgato. Activate. Okay, we'll see how that goes. That's tragic, just as I sent it. Yeah, original. I'm sorry about that, man. Have you fully explored expired? I think you mean explored. The side quest. Yes, I did. In fact, you know what I did? Yesterday, I think? Took Shang-Chi to rank 5. Dude, why did nobody tell me that he's fun and good and fun? He's a blast. Still have a lot to learn with him, but yeah, having a good time. Okay, the Elgato is still not back up. Let's try one more time. Read last, please. Grinfeld. Let me see here. Who you use for the Grandmaster? Ooh, man, that was way back in the day. Let's see, the Grandmaster. That was Morningstar, I believe. I think I used the combination of Morningstar and Colossus. It's been a long time. It's been a really long time since I've run that content. Okay, back in time. Back in time. Let's see. Am I caught up on the chat? He's very old. Oh, yeah, yeah, Tobey Maguire. It's not that he is necessarily old. It just makes me feel old. Because I remember when those movies came out, I was fairly young, I think. I feel like I was around maybe 12, 13. Somewhere around there. And yeah, that's just kind of how, like, that's how I remember him, was those first couple Spider-Man movies. And then to see him, he just, I don't know. He had aged. What happened? Which means I've aged. I guess that's the point I'm trying to get to. I felt old seeing him old. We'll put it that way. Wish there was just a replay button for that. All right. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. Somewhere? Please? Please. Come on. There we go. And a full energy refill over on B. It's about as good as you can ask for right there. All right, this laptop, I don't even know. You are completely useless to me. It's so far behind in the chat. I'm gonna have to trash that thing, which it kind of hurts my heart because this little Dell laptop was the one that I built the channel on, and it's been through a lot. It's been through a whole lot. They should really add Sandman to the game. His animations would be so dope. So they announced, was this back in December? That I feel like it was in a video. It was in an announcement video. In fact, I think it was the announcement video that the solo competitive was introduced in. They talked about a Spider-Verse villain coming. Nope, never mind. That was Kraven, wasn't it? Blast! Because I think Lizard Man, I want to say Morbius or Mobius or whatever his name was the selection in that. Yeah, and then Kraven came out. That's right. Solo competitive. Brian still go on and on about solo competitive. What was he up to last night, man? I didn't get a chance to hop into his stream. I was going to watch it today, but I just didn't have a chance. Is he making a new website? Is that what he's doing? Oh yeah, I forgot it's still Monday in the States. Yeah, it is. Still Monday. Today was actually pretty chill for me. Work had been kind of nuts the last like 2 weeks. But yeah, today was pretty chill, which is kind of nice. Quite a bit of exploring XP. Oh, expiring XP boost. So I think I'll go explore Act 4. Only problem is I have no energy refills. I would send you a couple if I could. I have a lot, actually. Didn't I see that Scorpion coming? Has that been announced? I saw that Rich had a video mentioning that, but was that teased somewhere? God knows, making a tier list. He's been talking about that for a while, hasn't he? Is this associated with a website of some kind, or he's just putting like one of his famous spreadsheets together? I know he had mentioned, or at least I feel like he had mentioned something about Ludum taters. Is he pairing up with old Ludum? Dude, Ludum, oh, man, he had such a good combination of just like, he's got one of the math minds, you know? But he could present the information in such a clear, concise way. Editing, writing, the whole thing. It's really, really well done. I do miss those videos. For sure. Alright, let's run this a few more times. I need to blow through some of this energy. So, my hope and my goal is that I have all of the required characters to get myself into Abyss. The only thing that I feel like I'm truly lacking is the resources. So, ooh, there's one. It's going to be a double. Hello. It is not. Okay. The only thing I'm lacking now is the resources. I would really like to be closer to like 4,500 units, which is a big ask for a week. But I think if we really get to it this week, I could probably get myself to 4,000. And I'll keep farming. I'd like to grab somewhere between 5 to 10 revives a day from farming, which I think I'm sitting around 30 right now. So if we do that this week, do that at the beginning of next week for maybe a stream or two. I'm hoping by like next Thursday or Friday, we'll get ourselves into the Abyss. I don't see myself getting all the way through the Abyss in one go, just because I'm going to get started so late. So unless things are just crazy in the chat, we'll probably break it up into a couple streams. I'm not looking forward to solo competitive. It has been delayed for so long. It must be full of bugs they can't fix. My only hope is that... I hate even putting it out into the universe because then I'm just going to be disappointed. But my hope is that they saw the response and realized it was far from ready to roll and just kind of took it back to the drawing board and have come up with something even better. But what I think is happening is like they have done with everything significant content-wise, their timing is just really, really bad. They should never have even spoken solo competitive into existence and then featured it in the Summoners Showdown if they were months and months away from even giving us any sort of beta. I don't know. Don't have any insider information. I'm looking forward to it regardless. I really just hope that we have something else to do with our characters. You know, I can only imagine the people that have been playing for the last 4 years who have not taken a break like I did, who have all the content beat, you know? Like what is the driver that keeps you going every day? If you've already completed all the content, like AQ, AW, I guess, if you're into that thing. Which there are a lot of people that are, but not nearly as many as I think you would imagine. Let's see. It's Tuesday afternoon in Australia. Gonna need to work on that. Have they announced next month's champs / buffs? I don't know why I read that so slow. I don't know the answers to that. Wait, the tier list is for MCOC. I was looking forward to a tier list for beans. I was hoping it was a tier list of... I was hoping it was a tier list of tier lists. So he ranked the tier lists. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll tell you what, every time he puts out a new character on the tier list, I'll do a review on it. I don't know who the audience was supposed to be for BG's tier list. It looked like he was making it as complicated as possible. Well, that's his thing though, right? You know? That's his thing. He's lovable like Pooh Bear, you know? Pooh Bear was always getting his head stuck in a hole. He's just lovable like that. I don't know how that analogy correlates, but just roll with it. Madrox, I read this as Abyss Perp. Wait, did I? Listen, I could have very easily said Abyss Perp. Abyss Prep, okay. Because I did actually misspell the thumbnail. Thanks to my wife for pointing that out. I read this as Abyss Perp and was wondering what Abyss had done this time. I need to sit down and figure out what path we're going to take too. Alright, big money, big money. Don't let me down. Looking for a double. We got one on C. And I'll take it. Let's keep rolling. I'll probably do it one more time because we're going to blow another full energy refill here. That did that with Summoner Showdown 2. By the time it got here, no one cares. That's what happened to MRock. They took too long. By the time it got around, people's hopes were too high, and it just didn't give it the time of day, and rightfully so. It's interesting to me that they announced the shutting down of MRock, and then like a day later announced that Kabam has a new CEO. Which MRock must have been a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a mammoth failure or colossal. Must have really been a colossal failure because the amount of time and resources that I'm sure it took to even get what they had developed off the ground must have been a lot for them to just pack up shop. Was it a year? I think it was only like a year later. Just nuts. If solo competitive is fun, then I will change my mind. I'm hopeful it is fun. I am too. Like, I hope it's a blast. I really do. I hope it's a lot of fun. I hope it puts a totally new spin on the game. Because I think it really needs it. There's so much good content that I think is just sitting there ready to be made if they would just take the time to put it together. I could come up with multiple ideas off the top of my butt, but nobody's asking me. If you have done the Abyss, you know what it did, Madrox. I think I'm about to find out. Top 10 best tier list of tier lists. I mean, at this point, there's got to be at least 10 tier lists, right? Can you make a tier list for battleship placement? I have not finished my battleship book yet. Once I get through my my book, we can do a tier list on that. I really do want to avenge my loss someday. I mean, he's yet to edit it down, so there still is hope. Listen, if you actually think he's going to get around to making this tier list, you got another thing coming. Abyss, let's go. What up, Gaybar? R.I.P. Mike. R.I.P. Mike. Who is Mike? Agreed, they shoot themselves in the foot a bit. Solocom, Grandmaster's Gauntlet will return. Sidral Witch will be available free to play after 6 months, etc. Yeah, I don't know. Most of it seems like poor planning, which I'm sure it's far more complicated than that, because I'm sure there's many other moving pieces that I'm not considering. But I don't know, man. You You would think with the amount of money that's involved and flowing through this game that there would just be a little more time given to the timing, I guess is the way to put that. They could help themselves out if they would just get their timing right. Maybe Gary can get his old job back now that Kabam has a new CEO. Gary needs to start paying rent. Listen, Gary is doing exactly what we need him to do. He's bringing in sponsors. We got one tonight for you. But yes, as soon as we sell the trampoline, I don't know what he's going to do. Hey, what are you ranking up? Casual Henry. Let me check my... Hold on. Let me get this rolling one more time. Let me get this rolling one more time. All right, looking for double. No whammies. Oh, don't do it. Oh, there we go. Okay. F. What are you ranking up? Let me check my list. We gotta get Torch to rank 3, which I don't know if we have enough ISO to take him all the way up tonight. Enough science ISO. But we gotta get him to rank 3. I need to figure out if 5-star Awakened Mags at 565 is better than a rank 2 unawakened 6-star Mags. I don't know the answer to that. I suppose we should go over to Aunt May and check it out. Let's see. Also, Sim Supreme. I'm just going off the list I made that MSD told me. So we got 6-star Torch we need to rank up. Need to figure out what we're doing with Mags. Sim Supreme needs to be ranked up. Also, would love to somehow get my my Nick Fury ranked up, or awakened, excuse me, as a 6-star. White Mummy, did I ever show you my proposal for a full Alliance War rework that I sent to Kabam? No, I don't think you did. You should email that to me. Would love to check it out. Do you not buy dual class 4-star crystals in advance? I've not been buying crystals. I've just been hoarding them. My 5-star shards. For when Null comes to the 5-star featured crystals. The problem is I took Torch from 6-star Torch to rank 2. I took iHulk 6-star to rank 2. I ranked up... Who else did I rank up? There was somebody else that was Science that I ranked up. I don't know. I blew a lot of Science ISO. There's MSD. What up, man? 565 duped is better. Better than a rank 2 unduped. I mean, I could rank 3 him, but... I would rather hang on to those resources if that's the only thing that I'm going to use him for right now. You know? I don't know. I need to go look at my mutant class. If I fully explore Act 4, while constantly using 50% XP boosts, will I be able to get from level 54 to 60? I do not know the answer to that. But there's no reason not to use the XP boosts. I will send it to you. Yeah. Send her on over. We'll check it out. Used to love doing that stuff back in the day. I had a whole bunch of ideas that I sent over to Kabam. I remember one of the very, very first emails I sent to Kabam. This has been like 2015. This was before I was even making content, streaming, or anything on YouTube. I sent Kabam an email with an idea I had for an event, which it was essentially like an alliance event, and trying to exactly remember how I worded it, but basically overkill damage. It was keeping track of your overkill, right? So if somebody had 1 health left and you hit them for 100, you got 99 hit points as overkill. So you got 99 points towards the event. There's like a 24-hour event just trying to accumulate damage. Just thought it might be a fun idea. Never heard back. Shocker. Not 5 stars, but the 4-star crystals. I typically do pop those. In fact, I popped 6 of those. Now that you say that, I popped 6 dual class Mystic Science crystals, and 5 of them were Mystic. So we actually have a bunch of Mystic ISO, which is fine. We got Sim Supreme we need to dump them into. Let me see if we got anything else to open. Oh, you know what I got to open over here? Yeah, let me spin these bad boys out. Let's see if we can grab a couple more Science ISO bricks. I don't know if I'm going to be lined up for this. I probably am not. Oh, I am. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Well, we let those spin out. I keep 5 of each dual 4-star crystal for ISO needs. Well, you are a much better planner than I. Yeah, I've been patiently waiting for the Mystic Science to come around and only opening those, but has not been working in my favor. I heard they were reworking how new champs get added to the basic pool. Is that right? I don't have any info on that. Anybody else in the chat? I think that might be a first-time awakening there. For the Mole God. Yeah. Give me the... No, it's not. Okay. I thought it was. Nice. We'll use that ISO for Red Widow. Is it Abijith? Abjith. No. What up, Abe? What's up, man? 565 should be no problem on the easy path. Okay, that's what I like to hear. I kind of secretly wanted to dump the resources into my 6-star Colossus. I have a soft spot for 6-star Colossus. If I was smart, I would put them into Domino. Ooh! Gimme, gimme, gimme that, baby! Sweet! That's a good pull right there, man. I was just thinking, yesterday that I wish I had him awaken. Nice. That was a win all the way around. We got the ISO. Got the awakened ability. Honestly, I can't even remember what his awakened ability is. Check it out real quick. Hamming it up. He kind of looks like the stream trophy over there, doesn't he? I love those little 8-bit characters. I can't help myself. Whenever Spider-Ham evades, okay, he places a Porker Popper on the opponent. Whenever Spider-Ham is struck while stunned, 30% chance to remove 1 Spider Nonsense, place a non-stacking Porker Popper on the opponent. These poppers last 7 seconds, deal damage, lasts for additional yada yada yada. So you can obviously trigger that evade. Interesting. 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 What a good pull, dude. It's the first 6-star out of those crystals. I think we've popped maybe 10 of them, something like that. All right, let's take a peeky poo over at the 6 stars. So I have the resources to be able to take up whoever I want to rank 3. The question is, it's how do I put this? It's not a question of is Magneto, Red Magneto, worth putting the resources into. The question is, since I already have him as 565, would it be better for me to spread out some of those resources into 6 stars that I don't have ranked up as 5 stars? For instance, Domino. I do not have a 5-star Domino at all. I'm kind of interested in potentially throwing the resources into her. I do. Okay, never mind. I think I recently pulled her as a 5-star, actually. I was having a brain fart there. But either way, she's not ranked up, so I wouldn't put the resources into the 5-star. I don't know. If MSD says the 565 is good, then I'll probably just leave it at that for now. I'm really hoping that I managed to pull a 6-star white mags, because I have him as a 5-star as well, but haven't put any resources into him. So I would feel much better about dumping the 6-star resources into the white mags, but obviously don't have him yet. Dude, what is your luck? I mean, those cab crystals on those monthly events like this, they've been treating me pretty well. I think we pulled 3 or 4 6-stars last month from them. That's the first decent set of pulls that we've had from any of those this month, though. To be fair. Okay, but what we do need, I do need my torch. There he is. Anybody use this guy? Are there any content creators making any decent content with him that I could learn from? I don't know anything about him. Read through him a little bit, tried to play around with him. Found him not very intuitive. Realized I was going to have to do some more reading and just moved on to a different champ. But he's cool. He's cool and he synergizes well with Shang-Chi, who I just ranked up. Okay, so we have got crap. All right, let's go pop some crystals. Shoot, is it really 4 T5B? Oh. I think I still have like 10 of them over in my overflow, though, so we'll be fine. Yeah, but when and for what are you going to use Domino? See, I'm not trying to sound like Brian here, okay? But I'm trying to diversify my roster a little bit in hopes that solo competitive is a thing in the near future. And also, I think she's good for variant 8, right? Potentially. At this point, I would rank 6-star. I would rank 6-star that you don't have ranked as 5-stars and don't rely on SIGs. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I was trying to say. All right, let me go grab... How many do we need? 6? All right, we need 6. Come on, game. You can do it. I just popped... Shoot, I had to pop 20... Where are they? Yeah, I had 158. I had to pop 30 of these just to get 4 skill T4CC to rank up Shang-Chi over the weekend. And somehow managed to not get enough science. I need 6 more. Bad luck. All right, there's 2. There's 4. Bunch of mutant. There's 5. Are you kidding me? Oh. Ugh. Okay. It's all right. We're going to use all of them. Wow. We had to pop 40 to get 6. Got 17 mutant. Holy smokes. Okay. Game is weird like that sometimes. Yeah, upgrade Domino for later V8. There you go. Credit Mike did a full video on him. Vega took him to war, I think. Interesting. Is he more of a utility champ? Or has he got decent damage? I have a hard time trying to figure out what his niche is. Alright, let's rank him up. I don't think we have enough science ISO, but we'll dump into him what we have. Let's go ahead. Let me clear out some space here so I can grab more. I want to dump... Let me think. Let me think here. Let's go ahead. Let's just dump that ISO there. I already know that I'm going to rank up Sim Supreme. What do we need here? Okay, let me grab those from the overflow. Claim that. So that gets us... Okay, that gets us exactly what we need. So we'll rank him up. We're taking him to rank 2 as well for the Abyss. So we'll dump that ISO. Anybody in the skill class that I want to throw some ISO at? Not really. I kind of want to mess around with Daredevil. Let's just throw him in there for a second. Okay. Negative is OP and hella fun. It took me 30 just for 2 mutant. It's weird how that works sometimes, man. It never ever, at least in my experience, it never works in your favor. Backed out too far. Also, shout out to Jonathan Martin. I'm still using all the resources from that Christmas opening, man. What a wild and crazy dude. All right, let's grab those. And then let's grab as much as we can. Man, the game is slow tonight. Yeah, see, that's all we got. I only had ISO from that Spider Piggy pull. He has great utility and crazy damage. Interesting. Is he like a ramp-up kind of character? Did I say Jonathan? Oh my god. Joshua Martin. Listen, you get behind the microphone. You get behind the microphone. And let's see how good your words are. I wouldn't say the utility is great unless fighting Mojo or Dorm. But it's there. Well, sometimes niche characters are needed. So that does it for the science ISO, huh? Yeah. Okay, we're not in a huge hurry. We still got a couple more days. We may end up grabbing some Mystic Science 5 stars. Where is Sim Supreme? Am I losing my mind? Where is he? He should be right here, right? There he is. Wow, his PI is terrible. All right, we got a whole bunch of this stuff. Yeah. Whole bunches. Sim Supreme was an MVP for me in Abyss. Easy path. Sim Supreme for me, for whatever reason, he just gets he just never comes to mind as a first choice, which is unfortunate. Because every time I play him, I really enjoy him. I wish he had a little bit, just a little tiny bit of lifesteal, man. I wish you could just mesh him and Doctor Strange together. I don't know how much ISO. Oh, shoot. Don't sell that. How much ISO do I need to take him up? I don't think I need a whole lot. Really? About 1,200 off. Okay. We'll grab that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so as I look at my list here, so 6-star Torch, we got him moving to rank 3. Aegon we're good with. Mags we're good with. Sim Supreme. Do you think, I don't know if MSD's in here. Do I need to take Sim Supreme to rank 3? I don't feel like I need to. Pretty sure he said I don't. And then Nick, we've got sitting at 565. So we should be good to go there. Kitty is slowly moving up to my top 3. Kitty is a character that I was super excited to get a hold of, and I just keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that she's sitting down here on my roster, man. Yeah, I need to throw some rank up materials her way. I feel like the last couple of weeks, it's just been, because I've gotten so many new characters, I keep playing with one, and I'm like, oh, they're so much fun. And so I spend like 2 or 3 days, and then I move on to the next character. And same thing. I'm like, dude, they're so much fun. The most recent for me this weekend was Shang-Chi. This dude, I don't even know what the proper rotation is, but man, he's fun. R2 Sim is fine? Okay. You're going to have to I'm sure you have a video somewhere. I don't want you to do like a bunch of work typing in the chat. If you've got a video or something that just like sort of lays out in like a very broad sense, like which characters to use for which fight. Although I suppose most of it's probably self-explanatory. Is there a level up on, or did you just do this for fun? No, it's Abyss prep, man. I ain't worried about a level up. We're getting ourselves ready for Abyss. Okay. Speaking of getting ourselves ready, I need units. I need a lot of units. Let me see where we sit right now on revives. So there's 15 right there. I forgot I don't have the sigil anymore. So let's grab all of that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're sitting on 22. Sitting on 22. Look at all of these XP boosts. Good God. They should just auto-sell XP boosts, man. Yeah. We're going to have to do a lot of farming. Whole lot of farming. Alright, we need to grab units. Does it really matter which arena you go into? Like, I genuinely don't know the answer to this. Is it better to do the featured arena or the basic arena if you're gathering units? Miss Jane, I don't know if I said hello to you. I saw you and meant to say hello, but I did not. What up, Miss Jane? Like Ghost, she takes some getting used to. Ghost? Dude, talk about characters, I just can't keep up with them all. Yeah, Ghost is a character I ranked up and then just haven't had time. I need to learn them. Do you know you just hit rank up on Kitty? Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. I'll go back in there and rank her up after the stream. I did level up at 5 a.m. this morning when I randomly woke up and realized it had 1 hour left. Y'all are some serious people when it comes to the rank ups, huh? The event, anyway. I can send you a list tomorrow of who to use for what. Just DM me the team again on Twitter. I'll get it to you. Yeah, for sure. I'll take a picture on my pro or on the champ selector screen. I'll get all 5 of them together for you. Please invest your mystic resources into Diablo if you have to. Diablo has way more utility. Bert, he will probably be after Torch. He will probably be my next rank 3. He will. When he will be my next rank 3, I don't know for sure. Because once we get through the Abyss, these recent pulls have set me up, I think, pretty well for Variant 8. So we may try to tackle Variant 8 after we get through the next Path of Abyss. Either that, or I go buy a new computer and we play a different game entirely. So yeah, there's always that possibility too. What I need to do with the Abyss stream, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the whole first path in one sitting. How did he even throw that while I was in the middle of hitting him? We're going to do the whole first path in one sitting. I don't care how long it takes me. And the stream, all donations for the stream go to buying a new computer. And we'll just play the Abyss or we'll stream until we hit our goal. Boosted today, so feeling pretty good. It's good to hear. I think my dad got his booster this past weekend, and don't think he's feeling that great. You have a rank up gem about to expire. Jeff Morris, I have had a rank up gem about to expire for a long time. It seems that I can't get enough people to throw those gems into. I just used one on... Who did I use it on? Guillotine? I think I used it on Guillotine. There are way more units in Summoner Trials, but who has time to do 4 million with 4 stars? You will skim some by doing the low levels in all of them. Yeah, I think I'll probably hit the first couple low tiers in both of them, and we'll do that. We'll do that for both sets of arenas this week. I just use all my XP boosts during item use events. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I didn't even think about that. How many of those did I just sell? Like 20? If you throw I'm assuming if you throw an XP boost on, can you throw another one on and cancel that one out immediately? Or do you have to wait for it to run out? Is Diablo good for Abyss? Did I miss something? No, I think he was seeing me throw resources into Sim Supreme and probably didn't realize what I was doing it for. He might be. I don't know. Potentially, whatever fight Sim Supreme takes, could Diablo take? Asking for a friend. Glad I could contribute. Hey, Original. Dude, you you are building my house one brick at a time. Speaking of building houses, does anybody have experience with IKEA kitchens? Surely somebody out there has to have some experience. We've had this is probably info that you don't care about, but you're on my stream and I can talk about what I want to, so sit back. So we're building this house, right? Everybody's aware of, and we keep going to all these meetings. At this point, we've had probably, and I'm not even talking meetings with the builder. I'm talking about meetings that you go to talk about what tile you want, and what wood floors you want, and what paint colors you want, and what cabinets you want, and what faucets you want, and what tubs you want, and all this stuff. And so we go to the kitchen place. This has been back in like the beginning of January, or no, the beginning of December, excuse me. Might have even been the later half of November. It's been a while ago. So meet this guy. It's kind of a quick like introductory meeting because we're just trying to get some like budgetary numbers together. And meeting didn't take too long. We picked out some stuff we liked. We had a number that we were working with, but we knew we were going to be over it. Just didn't know by how much. We just needed to see a quote, right? So we had something to work with. So that's fine and dandy. And like a week goes by, nothing. 2 weeks goes by, haven't heard from him. 3 weeks goes by, haven't heard anything. Like a whole month goes by. And he finally emails us. And it's embarrassing to say over budget. Like that doesn't even begin to explain the numbers that we're looking at, right? Like it was more than 100% off budget that our builder had given to us. So fine, whatever. But in order for me to try and understand where the money is going, I need like a detailed list. Like he sends us drawings, he gives like a general description, and then he just gives us like a bottom line number. Well, it's really hard for me to tell, like, where is the majority of this number coming from? Like, is it the material? Is it the finish? Is it the type of overlay? Like, where is this coming from? And so I email him back. And he had messed up some cabinets in one of the bathrooms. We needed to see a change there. So I email him back. Don't hear anything for weeks, right? All of December, don't hear a thing back from him. January 3rd, I get an email. And this is after I had emailed him again, and my builder had emailed him again. And it was like, he had fixed some stuff, but hadn't fixed all the stuff I asked him for, so emailed him again. Said, hey, could you change this stuff we asked for and would really like to see a detailed list? That was January 3rd. What is today? January 24th? So I call him last Friday and he picks up and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so busy. So busy. Like, dude, it's been freaking 3 months. So he emails us back today, changes a few things, still does not give me a detailed list that I'm asking for. So at this point, we're pretty sure we're not going to use the guy. So we've been playing around with the idea of using IKEA. There's an IKEA in St. Louis. We love IKEA. We use a lot of their products. Love the customization ability, the price, all that stuff. Anyway, it's a really, really long story just for me to ask if anybody has an IKEA kitchen. That's really all I wanted to ask. Sorry, that coffee's hitting the night, man. I don't know whoever made that, but congrats to them. At least, as long as I can get at least one brick on my name. That wouldn't... Dude, that's actually a great idea. We're gonna build our house one brick at a time, and they're gonna each be individually sponsored. I'll have your name on it and everything. Justin Chung, I'm sorry, man. You said hello to me in chat like 15 minutes ago, man. I'm just now getting around to you. I'm sorry. If you're still here, hello, welcome. Let's see. Everyone always buying a new computer. Why not buy an old computer and we can play solitaire and 8-bit Pong? That's about all I could do on this. God bless that computer. Let's see. You can cancel them and use them one after another. What? Okay, but this is Abyss Prep and rank up for Abyss. Oh, I see. You guys are still arguing in chat. It's all good. We're going to rank up everybody. Clear. The answer is clear. Clear cabinets, clear floors, clear doors, clear plumbing. Wait, what? What are you even going on about? BB, you should have picked Brian Grant Banana Services. Listen, Brian can't get a website off the ground. I would not entrust him to build my house. I love him long time, and I'm building a guest suite in the basement for him, but, yeah. You think he'll ever... If Brian was traveling through the Midwest, do you think that there's even a chance, A, that he would tell me, or B, that he would actually stop by? I don't think he would. I'm not entirely sure he's a real person. But you know, if I ever go to the Northwest, I'm not even gonna tell him I'm coming. I'm just gonna show up. Laura will be in on it. That's the way to do it. Can you imagine? You know how awkward he is when I call him and he's on stream? Imagine if Laura let me in while he's on stream and I walked in on the stream. First off, I would have to pretend like he is not sitting there with no pants on. I would just stand there awkwardly like this. I would just stare at him like that. Oh man, apart from price, I'm thinking the bigger issue would be storing all that bulky equipment. Yeah, storage is going to be fun. I've got a storage unit. It's actually a nice one. I feel like I'm on like a secret military base when we go there. So it's an enclosed storage unit. You pull up to the front of the building and there's a huge, huge glass door. I don't know. It's probably like, I don't know, 30 foot tall, 25 foot tall. It's big enough you can get like big like semi-trailers and U-Haul trucks in there. So you punch in your little code, the door opens up, you drive inside, and all of the lights in the building are automated. So as you're driving through all the storage units, like the lights are coming on. And then when you walk down the aisles, like it's all motion sensor. So it detects you're coming. Which, it didn't sound all that cool when I just explained it, but in person it's cool. If you have to assemble the kitchen like any other furniture from IKEA, I'd rather live in a van down by the river. I actually am really, really good at assembling that stuff. But to your point, no. I will not be assembling an entire kitchen. That's part of the installation. They'll do it all for you. I say they'll do it all for you like they're good Samaritans. I will pay them to do it for me. You asked if XP boosts could be replaced, or if you had to wait. They can be replaced. Okay. I'm sorry. I got to talking and got behind on the chat. You should stream a surprise meetup with BG. That would be awesome. That would be pretty cool. That moment would save MCOC. Either that or it would ruin our friendship, you know? You know Laura would totally be down to do that too. I tried playing with Jabari the other night. Off stream. I'm not really sure why you would ever use Jabari in place of classic Black Panther. Especially if he's awakened. They feel very similar, and I think Black Panther, classic Black Panther, is just easier to play. When is voting in for the champion thing? I think it's soon, isn't it? They posted that on Twitter recently. Let me see if I can find anything. I'm sure somebody over on Twitter could find it for you pretty quick. Mm, 15 mil for America Chavez? I didn't know she went that low. I mean, I guess I'm not shocked by that. I don't have her. Not that I need her for anything, but gotta catch them all. Maybe we'll do that. I'll be very interested to see how this voting plays out. Jabari can deal with encroaching stun pretty well, but yeah, Black Panther bleed damage is better. Not only that, but if he's awakened, you can just shrug off suicides so quickly. He's actually a lot of fun to play with. He also pairs really, really well with Hercules, who I find myself using all the time now. Also, Drax. There's always Drax. Has anybody done an Abyss run with Drax? We could be a trendsetter. It was 10 a.m. today. Oh, the voting ended today. Okay. I knew it was soon, because I'm pretty sure they posted that over the weekend. BG would be so surprised he might accidentally open the egg and the world would end. How angry do you think he would be if I ran on stream, took his phone, and then opened the egg? I would never do that, because that's just too cruel. But I like to imagine it. The only thing that can save MCOC is a Joel BG Hot Tub Incursion stream. Listen, if they ever do a Summoners Showdown where they bring on content creators to do the play-by-play, they've got to invite me and Brian to do a day together. That would be so much fun. I would be such a dork. I probably would ruin... I would ruin the event. There would be... you'd have, like... you'd have Morningstar on the screen. I'd be like, yeah, there's Moon Knight swinging her chain axe. Who won? I don't think they've announced it yet. I mean, if they have, it's going to be on Twitter. I haven't spent a whole lot of time on Twitter today. So maybe I missed it, but I don't think I did. Black Panther shrugs off, didn't realize. Yeah, Ross, it is only if he is awakened and he intercepts. You have to intercept the opponent. Anytime you intercept, and I don't even think there's a cooldown on it. But yeah, when you intercept, you shrug off. Which is pretty powerful, because it's not like It's not like a cleanse where it's 1-for-1. He just shrugs off whatever debuffs are on him. One of my alliance mates did Labyrinth with a rank 4 Drax back in the day. You know, it's funny. The very first winner ever of Summoner Showdown used Drax. Which you'd have to be like a super OG of the channel to get that reference. But yeah, Summoner Showdown was my baby. I did the Summoner Showdown like years before it ever came into Kabam's hands. But the very first Summoner Showdown we did was a DPS race against Labyrinth of Legends Star-Lord. I think 3-star only. And Cam won it. That was back, I think, before Cam was even a content creator. But yeah, he won it with Drax. That was a lot of fun back in the day, man. I had high hopes for that stuff, but... Quicksilver has to win? I don't know if he has to win. I think I would be equally excited for either character. I wasn't that excited at all for Agatha until I read her sort of like little brief snippet on the character design. Sounds like a fun rank up or ramp up champ. I think Quicksilver has the potential of being like the better, I shouldn't say better, but just the more fun character, because he could be very, very different from anything we've seen. But I also am really scared that they are going to do some sort of weird distance mechanic like they gave to Nova. I hope to God they don't do that. He must win for the memes, for the content, for my own personal enjoyment. What are there memes associated with him from the movie? Let's see, where are we? Rank, win streak 8. We'll run one more. Could you imagine Kabam tabulating the results and announcing them with a 12-hour turnaround? Oh, could I imagine it? Yes. I could also imagine how poorly that would go. Let's see. You're all poison immune. Okay. I remember when you did that and had people live stream through some janky website testing different champs on Star-Lord. What was the name of that app? Shoot. What was the name of that app? Yeah, you could live stream. You downloaded the app, you made an account, and you could stream from that app on their website. And so when it was your turn to play, you sent me the link to your stream on that website, and I would just mirror it on my stream. And I'll be honest, it went fairly well. I mean, for what I was asking people to do, I think it went fairly well. Listen, I was freaking so far ahead of Kabam in their own game when it came to development stuff like that. It's kind of embarrassing. And then I took a 4-year break and can't even figure out what characters' names are now. So, yeah, that went south quickly. Where is the parry? Sweet Mother Mary. God, when are they going to give Thor a rework, man? I mean, cool. I love when my block falls and when my parries don't work and when the dexes don't work. That makes me really happy. That makes me really, really happy. Compensation? There should be compensation every day. Too bad the compensation isn't something that I can more readily use. I've thrown away so many alliance revives and potions. They're completely useless to me. Wonder why they decided not to give Kang, the playable version of Kang here. The updated animations. Pity. Because didn't they rework the new Kang? Didn't they rework his S1? Let's see. Isn't that exactly what they said? Momentum could be combo based. Yeah, I don't think they didn't necessarily allude to what I was talking about, but if the whole, in fact, here he is right here. If the whole idea is movement, because they were talking about, I'm not entirely sure the wording, but they were talking about like don't stop. The more he moves, the more he builds momentum. So I was just picturing him moving back and forth like Nova. The concept of Nova is cool. It's just, I don't know. It's just so much work for what feels like not a lot of payoff. I don't think he's bad. I just, you would never pick him. It went better than a Summer Showdown 2021 for sure. Bert, that's actually kind of hilarious, man. It did. And I was reliant on the player base and some janky website. Where is the parry at, man? Goodness gracious. Dude, I've gotten away from using Colossus and content. I need to get back to it. He is so much fun. Love him long time. Free gold? There's free gold, Ray? Where do I find free gold? Not all of us can run through AQ with an immortal hurt all day. You like that, man? Yeah, get him ranked up. I think I killed Thanos. Was that this morning or yesterday? I don't remember. He was fully linked, I believe. I'm talking AQ here. Yeah, he was fully linked. I killed him in one immortality. I think I chained together 2 SP2s and finished it with an SP1. Alright, I just realized I'm going to die here if he hits me with this. Sorry. Shrimp. Oh, my wife made an amazing meal tonight. Shrimp on ricotta. Oh. Everyone I have heard is saying it's a Nova-based dash attack. Are they? Nova's mechanic helps with intercepting. It does, I suppose. But it's just it's a mechanic that when you're in like arena or a low pressure situation makes a lot of sense. But when you're trying to manipulate a fight and deal with power control and the fight is, you know, a notch above arena difficulty, he's just an added layer of complexity that I don't enjoy. Ross, can't decide what to tackle next. 6.2 Explore, 7.3 Explore, Variant 8 Explore, or complete Variant 1. I've not tackled Variant 8 yet. In fact, I keep forgetting that Chapter 7 is even a thing. I've not even stepped foot into that yet. So I can't speak to Chapter 7. But I think I'm going to tackle Variant 8 next after the Abyss. So maybe do that so you can give me some pointers. Oh no. I'm almost out of coffee. With the Alliance Potions and Revives, just free gold when selling. Yeah, I can't even remember what you get when you sell them. I don't feel like it's a whole lot of gold, but I don't know. It's a lot of resources, man. I just wish there was fair compensation for those that aren't playing. Crap, I'm gonna eat this. I don't know. Does she have power control? I'm not sure if she does. I can't remember. I don't know anything about her. I think this might kill me. Live! Live! Okay, we're good. We're good.
I'm feeling like a silly little goose. Because that's what I imagine.
Hold on, I'm in tryhard mode here. Ross! Ross with the Alien 5. Let's see here. No donations yet tonight? No, you're the first. Look at you. There you are. Thank you for the Kanata 5, man. Much love. Appreciate you. It's all good. No donations are expected or required. You can all enjoy my sweet, sweet gameplay for free. Appreciate you, man. That'll go towards one brick in the house. I'll make sure it's on my bedroom side. Right next to my headboard. Alright, I want that Fury. Did he sidestep that? It's kind of a weird interaction. I really, really enjoy Silver Surfer's animations. He feels so smooth. No pun intended. Yeah. Need to spend a little time learning him as well. I often take Thanos linked. Some dudes keep walking up to the energized node and then going to bed. It's definitely not me. Pops popcorn. Miss Jane, what are you popping popcorn for, man? I would love some popcorn. Some cheese popcorn? Avoid variant 1. Yeah, that was not a good time. Chapter 6 and 7 is a one-nighter, easily 100%, if you have the time. Seems like a lot of people enjoy Chapter 7. We'll have to make that a stream very soon. We could have done it. Listen, this is entirely Brian's fault. We could have done Abyss this week if I had another 900 units to roll with. Okay, to be fair, that was my fault. That was my fault, man. Comp store with comp tokens so we can choose our own compensation. Now, let's not get greedy. You know what? I would just prefer the game to work correctly. I don't feel like that's too much to ask, but yeah, you're getting an entire group of players used to a weekly compensation, and it's gonna be like ripping a band-aid off when you just get rid of it entirely. Go cold turkey. It's a good idea though. Comp store. Yes, she does if you're in the power gain state. Okay, I knew she did. I assume she did. I just don't know how to manipulate that. Sup, butt? What up, Accelerate? Welcome to the chat late. Where have you been? And no excuse will be accepted, but I will listen. Movie theater butter popcorn? We went to the movie theater on Friday, like I was saying earlier in the stream, to watch No Way Home. And I think it might be the first time I've ever been to the movie theater where we did not get snacks or drinks or anything. It was my niece's birthday party on Friday night, so we went over for that, and we had a bunch of food and cake and ice cream and all that fun stuff, and then we left right from there to go to the movie. So by the time we got there, neither one of us were hungry. We've been eating snacks all evening, which is usually one of the best parts of going to the movie theater, is sneaking in the Milk Duds. I've got a thing for Milk Duds and Twizzlers in a movie theater. Like, if you're not in a movie theater, I never consider Milk Duds or Twizzlers. But if I'm in a movie theater, ooh, I could eat my weight in Milk Duds. Which is not a lot, because I'm not overweight. No fat jokes. Not sure if you have a Walmart available in your area. I do. But they do sell the best generic popcorn. Movie theater butter is the flavor. I try to avoid Walmart like the like the mother flipping plague, man. I cannot even tell you the last time I went into a Walmart. Now, we will get Walmart delivered. We have Walmart delivered on a regular basis, but yeah, at least where I live, you're taking your life into your own hands going into a Walmart. Me and the fam used to sneak Burger King into the movies? Wait, what? Where would you even put that? He's just straight up walking into the theater with like a Whopper in your pants or something? Ooh, I should not have put those words together. That was unintentional. Hey, what up, Trevor? Can you even enjoy a movie without Milk Duds, Sour Patch Kids, and popcorn? Ooh, that's a good call, too. Sour Patch Kids? I could tear up some Sour Patch Kids, man. Yeah, my son, my 6-year-old, this has been a couple months back, but in one of his classes, he won, shoot, it was like a 5-pound bag of Sour Patch Kids from Sam's, which, you know, everything from Sam's Club is in bulk, and so we just had to throw it away because I couldn't control myself. Joel's probably that guy making way too much noise eating his snacks in the theater. That's not accurate. There is always that one person, though, who doesn't know how to open up the bag of chips or something, and they're like rustling around with it for what seems like forever, and you just want to turn around and throat punch them with your cell phone. Yeah, we can all relate to that, right? Or is it just me that resorts to immediate violence? My excuse. Okay, here it comes. Let's all... Hold on, everybody stop what you're doing. We got to read this excuse for why Accelerate's late. My excuse is that I had to get my digital copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus, the Australian version, since it comes out one day ahead before the because of location. I like the way you worded that. I read that accurately. Oh, man. My dad bought me a miniature movie theater popper for Christmas. Nice. I might have to confiscate that from you when I one day build my movie theater room. I might be about 65 years old before that happens, but I've got a space planned out for it. Oh, snap. I think we're back. For whatever reason, my internet just... Bye. See ya. Bye. It just peaced out. I think it's back. It popped right back. It's always that one person who opens it during the movie. See, that's the thing. Like, we've been sitting here for 30 minutes watching previews. You couldn't open your bag of Doritos? You gotta wait until it's literally like a sad part of the movie, or there's no dialogue. It's just a soft, sweet little melody, and all I hear is... Dude, I would end your life right now if I could reach you. Deal! No, don't send it to me. I will not steal it. Your kids can enjoy it. All 8 of your kids. You have 8 now, right? That's a fact, I think. Just went looking for that showdown video with Cam. Found a video you did from 4 years ago called Bugs, the New Normal. 2, a painful 801 in an old Angela arena, and 3 years of amazing thumbnails. Dude, Mike, that'll send you back memory lane there, man. Back in the day, I do miss a lot about what the channel used to be. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm very thankful for the ability to be able to stream now after 4 years of nothing. But, yeah, it's just different, you know? I miss being sort of not necessarily at the top of the game, but just having a full and clear understanding of the game. It's just different, that's all. Yeah, I really enjoyed, and to wrap that thought up, I enjoyed it so much because there were just a lot of people that I was able to help with the content. And always enjoyed being able to help folks. Back, watermelon. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It was fine, and then out of the blue, it just dead. Oh, you know, I just realized. You know what we started watching last night? Don't spoil this. If anybody's finished the season already, but I think it's the 3rd season of Ozarks. It's not the 4th, is it? I'm pretty sure it's the 3rd. Either way, there's a new season of Ozarks out on Netflix, which if you have not seen Ozarks, I highly, highly recommend it. Such a good story. But yeah, we got through the first 2 episodes last night. I think my wife was going to watch the 3rd episode while I was streaming because she was going to go to bed early. So once I get off the stream, I'm going to go watch episode number 3. Oh man, I should have stretched before I got here. It's 4, but it feels like 3.8 billion at times. God bless you. 4. I think we're done at 2. I've been looking at puppies. Last couple of customers that I've gone to, they have had a version of like a golden doodle. Had a customer had a golden doodle and a Australian golden doodle. Anyway, they're like hyperallergenic dogs, which that's the thing. Like, I don't want a dog that's gonna shed everywhere. But these dogs apparently don't, so might get a puppy once we get into our new house. The state of the game was perfect too, where many people needed that help with content. Peak MCOC to me will always be at the time of the toilet flush. There was it was very, very different. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with the way it is now, but I feel like the community was closer in some ways. There's so many content creators now that everybody's kind of got their little groups here and there. Again, I'm saying that like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I just mean that it wasn't unusual to sort of everybody kind of just like hopped from one stream to another. Like a lot of times when I got on, I feel like when I got on, Dave was just finishing. And then I would stream until Brian got on. And usually that afternoon before Dave, Seaton was on. And we all just sort of kind of played off what each other were doing, you know? Everybody was talking about each other's content, which I'm sure that stuff still goes on. I'm just not privy to it. I don't know. It's just different. Everything felt sort of new and fresh. There were just so many new ideas to explore. But now, shoot, the game is just, you know, it's 200 plus champ strong. You got creators out the wazoo. So anything you need, you can look it up. There's probably 15 people that have made videos on it that day. It's just different. That's all. I'm working on season 2 of Ozarks. It's well worth the watch. Well worth the watch. The other nice thing, too, is that Ozarks is... I don't know how long officially the episodes are, but man, they feel like they're really long. God, somebody give me an excuse to rank up Jubilee. I don't know why I enjoy her so much, but I do. Had a coworker today tell me to start watching Ozark. I just started binging season 1. Season 1 of 24 still holds up. Season 1 of 24? I don't know what that means, but Mike, Ozark is a good watch. Is good. Gotta go. I won't VOD today. Just tell Miss Jane anything you need me to know. Fair enough, Scarco. I hope you have a wonderful day of work. Go be a productive citizen of the Outback. Also, if you find a didgeridoo laying around, please mail it to me. Dang, took a long time to get back, but I made it. Hope you all are doing good. Jace, where did you go? If you don't mind me asking. But yes, not doing too bad for a Monday. I secretly want to rank him up. I don't know why. I think it's because I have... Talk about nostalgia. I have such good memories of playing with Doctor Strange back in the day. Boy, he does not hit very hard, though. He's off to do his donation for the greater good. His donation? Is he donating plasma? 24 starring Kiefer... Oh, wait. Had a coworker today tell me to start watching Ozark. I just started binging season 1 of 24. Still holds up. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought those two sentences were talking about the same subject. I have never seen... I've never seen 24, but a lot of people say they enjoy it, so... Yeah. May have to check it out. Drove home, or my daughter did. Wait, what? Were you questioning whether you drove home? Or just clarifying that it was your daughter? Because now I'm a little worried for you. Then had to get gas and get crap ready for tomorrow. Did you have to go get a third job to pay for the gas before you could pump it? Good on you for saying plasma. Yeah, I used to donate lots of plasma. It's a well-known fact, man. I still got the scar. I could shove a needle in my arm because I've got such a giant gaping hole in my my inside elbow. Yeah, there's a lot of scar tissue there. Also, recently took him to rank 2. It's another one we got to learn. Feels like they have to buff the OG champs at some point besides synergies. You would think. I have been holding out that thought process for a long time. Like, when you look at sort of the pillars of MCOC and kind of Marvel in general, like, you're telling me that OG Spider-Man, OG Captain America... Why was that not unblockable? OG Iron Man, the OG Hulk, like, you're not going to take a little bit of time to take care of those characters and make sure that they're halfway decent to play in game? I don't know. It just feels kind of strange. If they haven't done it already, I'm not sure that they will. Clarifying, I black out when she drives. Fair enough. Noted, Joel has a giant gaping hole. Yes, thank you, Ray. Check. Can you see it? Can you see the hole tonight? Yeah, I don't think you could see that. But I can. I can stick my finger in it. Yeah, if I ever need an emergency IV, get that puppy in there, no problem. I remember watching some cool movies while giving plasma. $25 a pop in Oklahoma. Gas money then. Barely have a tank now. I would do it twice a week. So I used to donate down in Florida when I was in college. And I'm trying to think how it all broke down. But if you went... Oh yeah, I forgot how to play against this guy. Hold on. This is not going to go well. You want to see a struggle bus? Watch me fight this thing while trying to explain this story. Um, so we would go on Mondays, and we would donate. Oh my god, I can't do it. I can't do it. All right, you go on Mondays, you donate. I think they gave you $30. Come back on Thursday. If you donated the second time, they would give you, I think, $50. So it was somewhere. It was like somewhere around $70 to $80, I think, if you went twice in a week. And I did that for years, man. Snack money. Hold on. Let me hide this user on my channel. Little bots. They're not that bad tonight, though. Last Thursday when we streamed, we had like 10 of them in here. Oh, Plasma. Remember when I passed out at church after our first twofer? Do you remember? So, for any of you wondering, Mini Painting Papa was my roommate in college. Do you remember the time that we donated and for whatever reason, like, we were wrestling? Like, right after donating. In fact, I still had my gauze on. Like, I was still all wrapped up. And I remember you had me in a headlock or something. And I just, like... I don't remember if... I might have passed out. I just remember going black. I don't know if I, like, fully passed out. But, yeah, that was a really, really bad idea. That was a really bad idea. What brought you to college in Florida? Oh man, how much time do we have there? My parents telling me to get out of the house and wanting to go a place near a beach, and went down there for a basketball tournament. Was going down to play basketball. It's a long story. Got myself hurt. Met my wife there. End of story. Hopefully that was enough for you. All right, we're going to shrug off. At least we're going to try to shrug off these debuffs. There we go. Those who went, a lot got big bucks. I was once a week or 2 weeks. Yeah, in fact, if you went twice in a week, you got paid more. And depending upon how much you weighed, you would get paid more. Because they would take more plasma the more you weighed. And I was like right on the edge. I think the cutoff, I think if you were 180 or like 175, right around there, if you were over that, they would give you like another $20 a week. And depending upon how much I had eaten for breakfast would determine whether or not, you know, I was going to get paid the extra money. In fact, it was better to go in the wintertime because then you could like wear like your big, heavy like winter jackets and stuff. And that would get you overweight. Not sure how good that was for me, but was 30 then 45? Yeah, $75, right around there. For me, it was the girls to hot chick to guy ratio was about 12 to 1. That is factual. I'd make bank now if it was by the pound. Yeah, you and me both. You and me both. Okay, what time is it? Shoot, it's 11:15. Okay. Is Brian on? I would think Brian would be on by now. Or at least close to getting on. How long have we been streaming? I feel like we just started. What time is it right now? It's 11:12. We've been on for an hour and 46 minutes. Okay. I guess it's because we actually started on time. Usually I start a few minutes early. So this week, let me think. Tomorrow is a super busy day for me. I probably will not be on tomorrow night unless I can line up a few things and get them done early. So if that's the case, then we're probably looking at another like Thursday stream, somewhere around there. But we're for sure. We're gonna get our 3 streams in this week. Last week was just busy, man. Just couldn't make it happen. So tomorrow, if we're going to stream, I'll post it on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, you'll find the link down in the descripciones, which I do believe is an accurate Spanish word for description. I could be making that up. I feel like there was something else I was going to say before I let you guys go, but I just can't remember. Is Brian on yet? Joel gets off as soon as Brian gets on. How selfish? How selfish of Brian? Or how selfless of me? I mean, we try to plan it that way. At least I do. I'm your early evening entertainment, rolling you all gently over into Brian's sweet caressing arms to take you past the midnight hour. Which I guess for him, it's actually like 9:15 right now. For me, it's 11:15, but... Anywho's, if I don't see you tomorrow, we will see you on either Wednesday or Thursday. Sponsor? Oh, no. How much were they going to pay us for that sponsorship? All right, cut it in half. Tell them I'll run it tomorrow. For the next stream. Next stream. God, Gary. I don't even know why we keep him around anymore. I don't know. He's just another mouth to feed at this point. What is this music? We need something peppy. We need something peppy to end the stream. Something that'll 100% give me a copyright claim. I usually, within about 15 minutes after I end the stream, get a copyright claim. So then I just click mute the song, whichever one it is, and we're good to go. Oh, Bert. Yes, okay. I get it. My bad. I have such a young, pure mind. So is Brian on? Was that a confirmed yes or no? Either way, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful evening. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Hopefully this was a better start to the week than we ended last week. Last week was rough. I was crabby. I was just crabby. We'll put it that way. All right, VOD Squad, love you long time. If you're here and haven't liked the stream, would appreciate you doing so. Much love to Ross for the Canadian 5. Moi from us. Moi from me. Have a good night, everybody. We will see y'all in the next one. Peace!